10X. There you go. Right there. Grant Cardone, baby. You see it at the top. Grant Cardone, 10X Products, Marketing and Branding Guide. Let's see what we got in here. We got part 1, the 6 basics of promotion. Part 2, how to promote even when you don't want to. Part 3, how to define your brand. And part 4, marketing assessment. Let's look at how do you promote even when you don't want to. 25. I didn't look right. There's no topic at the beginning. 25. Yeah, 25. Okay, number 4. What are the overall best practices to do and what not to do? Best practices. We kind of went over that in this video, so you can go back and watch. I'll go through them and right before we were closed off. Okay, what are the best settings to record the office, outdoors, random locations, on the fly, in the car? Does it matter? It doesn't matter. Number 1, it really doesn't matter. What matters is, are you the content out? What matters is, are you taking the time to develop, construct, and build the brand? And that is what's key. That is what matters. Yeah. Can you change it up? Absolutely. Walking down the street, driving your car, off your balcony, in the woods, in the tree, in the ocean. I mean, Grant's done stuff in the bathroom. So, I mean, it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It's just about people seeing that you are there and you exist. It doesn't matter. Again, that's what's wrong thing to focus on. If you're focusing on getting the stat up here, what the fuck? Yeah. You need the video with this? I know I know what they did. It's just they just transcribed the videos, but they didn't do a very good job at it. They did the 99 percentile without editing it, because the editing of this is absolutely horrendous. If you could notice the flow. All right, so the flow is if I'm talking to you, right? That's the difference between talking and writing English. Obviously, they haven't quite figured that one out, right? There's a difference between talking and written English. And if you're going to do that, right, this is perfect. You can do that. You can transcribe a video, but you have to convert it from spoken English to written English, or it doesn't make a fuck sense, right? Let's read a little bit different one, and then we'll see what I'm saying. It's like I'm talking to you, but the difference is we read and we talk differently. Okay, well, let's go ahead and continue to invalidate the investment that you've made in yourself. Let's continue to invalidate all the hard work you've been doing. Let's continue to invalidate everything you're doing. Is that really what you're about? Are you really interested in breaking that down? Why do you want to destroy that? Why are you interested in destruction? Aren't you interested in creation? Aren't you interested in this? Well, focusing on an invalidated existence or a promotional campaign, or not acknowledging an employee, or not acknowledging a success that your client has, or not wanting to make a video today, you're going the opposite direction of where you should be, and that's invalidation, which ultimately leads to complete skull and crossbones, unhappy face destruction. That's where you're headed. And that's where the marketing campaign is going to fall apart for you, because you're not validating. You're validating. Look at Grant. Let's look at Grant for a moment here. What's Grant doing right now? The dude is traveling across Europe, got this awesome thing going on. He's flying around. He's in the global. He's promoting the global. He's promoting these other countries. He's validating his life. And if you hate somebody for that, if you hate somebody for the existence of their own promotion of like, look at me, I have this, all they're really doing is just saying, I got this, I created this, I promoted hard enough to get a global 550, a G550. So it's great stuff. However, it's talking English and it needs to be converted into written English because it's very difficult to follow. Can you kind of tell what I'm saying? Because when you write, you don't write like that. You talk like that. But this is probably a video that follows it. But yeah, I mean, really interesting. Kind of disappointed in it because it's kind of hard to follow. I don't understand what the hell they're talking about. But I also didn't read it from the beginning to the end. So I'm going to give it a benefit of the doubt. I'm going to read it from the beginning to the end. Grant Cardone, 10X, baby!